So today I'm going to be sharing with you a new recipe that I have. It's a salad recipe. This salad is really good to make in advance for meal prep. I decided to do a voiceover in this video, and I usually don't really like voiceovers, but I thought it would be the best way to do this video. I genuinely really enjoyed this salad, so I recommend you trying it out. Let's get started. So in the description, I'll include everything that you will need for this recipe. I'm starting off with a cup of quinoa, and I'm gonna put it into my rice cooker. And I really recommend getting a rice cooker instead of using a pot because it makes it so much easier. You don't have to worry about it burning. I'm using some frozen butternut squash. You can use fresh, but I find that this just saves a lot of time. I'm gonna put it on a baking sheet and just drizzle some olive oil and garlic salt, and then I'm gonna pop it into the oven at 350, and I'm just gonna check on it and take it out when it looks ready. So I've washed my kale. I'm gonna start by massaging it. Now, I'm not too sure why we massage it. I think it might be because it makes it easier to digest, but either way, I'm just gonna do that. This clip got a little messed up, but you just wanna hold onto the stem of the kale and pull off the leaves. Like, you can kind of see it in here. Now I'm just going in with some scissors and roughly chopping it. It doesn't have to be perfect. Now I'm going to put aside about 10 dates. I'm going to start by taking off that stem at the top, and then I'm going to cut it in half and take out the pit. Once that's all done, I'm just gonna chop them up. Now, just a way to make it a little bit more fun is by peeling the carrots with a peeler, and that's how you just slice them all the way through with the peeler, and then you throw the shreds into the salad. It's just a nice way to switch it up. So I'm sure that you've all heard millions of ways to prevent crying while you cut an onion, and they've never worked for you. Well, here's another one. I always make sure to leave the root attached to the onion. So I cut it in half, but I leave that root attached. I don't cut it off the onion yet. Even if it doesn't work in terms of not making you cry, it definitely makes it faster for you to cut the onion, which in turn will make it less likely that you will cry because there will be less time to cry. Now you're just gonna dice up 2 tomatoes, no special tricks here. Now I'm gonna chop up a cucumber and add that in. So now I'm gonna add in 2 whole apples. The dates don't actually make it as sweet as you might think, so having the apples in there is a nice little addition. Now I'm just going to do about a handful of pecans, chop them roughly, and then sprinkle them over the salad. My family always likes adding feta cheese into our salad, so I'm just going to put a few slices of that and crumble it over. Then my quinoa was ready, so I'm just going to add that on top. Next, my butternut squash was ready in the oven, so I took that out, and I'm gonna put that on top as well. So since we already have so many flavors in the salad, I'm just going to do a really simple dressing of olive oil and apple cider vinegar and salt. Okay, so that was the salad recipe. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and do let me know if you actually tried out this salad. I'll see you next time. Bye!